Rodbusters are iron workers who build infrastructure with rebar. Their work is both artistic and critical, but the results of their labor are always covered with concrete. A lot of math goes into properly spacing rebar, and it varies from job to job. This bridge's blueprints call for 9-inch squares.
Let's go do some real work.
My boss for today is veteran iron worker Jack Thomas, who is very serious about heavy metal. What's that weigh? One of those.
It's like 3.25 pounds a foot. Don't quote me on that.
And it's 60 feet?
60 foot.
That's 180 pounds a bar?
Roughly.
That's 4 bars. Was that 4 bars they're carrying?
Yeah, we usually carry 1 per man and then 1 for the company. We'll put you closer to the end because you're taller than most of the guys out here. And
the tall guy in the middle is screwed.
Yes, you carry basically all the weight.
Beyond the math and the artistry, rod busting demands a measure of brute strength. Upper body strength is mandatory, so is lower body strength.
How many are we taking? That many?
Whatever we can grab.
All right.
Up.
Left shoulder. There you go.
Take it easy now, guys. Don't kill him. He don't know how to walk on rebar.
Just watch your step, Mike. Look where you're putting your foot.
Yeah, I'm watching.
You'll be all right.
There's really no great place to put it.
Until we get here, then you can walk up on the bundle.
That makes sense.
But you got to be careful there, too, because the bars will roll and you wind up on your ass.
How many times you wound up on your ass, Jack?
More than I care to admit. Down! Now, place it on your knee.
Yeah.
Hold it with your other hand. And then we'll grab one at a time.
Right?
Good.
Oh, man, how do you know which one he's grabbing?
Because that's what I'm here for. Pull it up high enough so you know which one to grab.
It's 90 degrees at 10 a.m. The humidity, 80%.
One more.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
All right, about 20 more trips of that.
Rodbusters aren't much for taking breaks. They're paid by the pound. So, if they're not busting rod, they're not making money. I should probably be in here somewhere, right? Or am I just in the way?
You can jump in with me and Craig.
Yeah, why not? I was just thinking, we never do anything together anymore. And so it goes, one trip after another, under an unforgiving sun and a punishing load of steel. The pace is relentless. By the time this project is done, this crew will have installed over 21 million pounds of rebar.
There we go.
How old are you?
53. I'll be 53 in September.
Craig, how old are you?
I'm 43. I'll be 44 this year.
How long have you been doing this?
21 years.
Today I'm in Fort Mill, South Carolina with this masochist, Smokin' Ed Curry, creator of the world's hottest chili pepper, the Carolina Reaper. So to review, these are the Carolina Reapers that you invented and that is currently considered about the hottest pepper there is.
It is. You want a bite?
I do not. No, I do not. A big part of Puckerbutt's revenue are seeds. In order to extract the seeds, we blend the peppers with water to separate the seeds from the flesh. We then add this mixture to a bucket of water and let gravity do the work. Seeds sink to the bottom because they're heavier. It's science, you see.
And then pour it in. The kids call it poop soup.
Because it'll make you poop?
Well, mostly because when you eat Carolina Reapers, you get the cramps and the runs usually.
I just don't feel like you're really selling it.
In a sauce, it's good. Sliced up into little teeny pieces with a whole plate of food, it's good.
I get it. Consumed in a reasonable quantity.
It is delicious.
It's delicious.
Yes.
So it's just really all about just the tip.
Just the tip.
I can see why being outside is better, because the fumes of this stuff inside would be...
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
No, but again, you're not entirely human, are you?
No, I'm not. See how the seeds are bouncing around in there?
Uh-huh.
You gotta wait for them to settle, then pour it into the mesh.
Oh, my God. That doesn't bother you?
Not really.
Excuse me. Oh.
Here's the seeds. Normally in a day, I do 20 to 30 of these buckets.
Uh-huh.
We sell Carolina Reaper seeds for $7 for 10.
10 seeds?
10 seeds.
This seems like a bargain.
This is approximately 25,000 seeds.
And you sell them for how much for 10? What?
$7 for 10.
How many seeds that? 25? I think he's got thousands of dollars in that strainer.
Essentially, I get the oil out of a pepper, okay? Mm-hmm. And I put this in my coffee. I started today with it. You don't want to.
No?
Well, you can if you want, but we'll be done filming.
Can't be that bad.
One little drop.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, that's what. Don't do it.
That was actually not a good idea.
Welcome back to another episode of Ed Curry Will Hurt You. But what's going on in your body, though, is not really heat. It's your brain
It's
telling
just my
you.
brain telling me it's heat.
How was that on the Scoville thing?
Maybe 2.5 million Scoville.
Welcome back to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, where I'm rehabbing a manhole in a McDonald's parking lot, where the food is used and the meals are unhappy. But I'm loving it.
Here we go.
The quarters are cramped down here, which is unfortunate because we've got company.
They say that roaches will outlive everything, really even the end of the world. Probably true. Not this one.
The roaches down here come with the territory. I've seen worse. Zach, on the other hand, has not. Heat rises, and with it, the smell of raw sewage. The warm funk is a palpable thing, and it hit Zach in the face like a dirty diaper. It's a lot for the big man to stomach, and the scampering roaches aren't helping.
Hey, Blake!
What's that? What?
That's puking on you.
What?
Oh, that's nasty.
Doc, all right? You sure?
Oh, God, it's coming. Oh, God.
He's sure. I'm not sure what's more troubling, a field producer who thinks it's okay to throw up on a host, or a host who no longer cares about such indignities. The base layer and top coat are a polyurea material with dense polyurethane foam sandwiched in between.
Let's put your hood on.
These coats will harden up like concrete and return the manhole back to its original spec.
What a trip.
This polyurea acts as a corrosion barrier. It's able to withstand a 30% concentration of sulfuric acid.
Whoa. You don't want to spray into the pipes. If you spray into the pipes, it'll rip it off.
Oh, okay.
You're painting us into a corner.
Yeah, that was probably a bad idea. Foam's coming down.
And you don't want to keep it in one spot. There has to be movement all the time.
Got it.
Do I? Do I got it?
Okay.
Man, it's not as easy as it looks.
You're getting better.
I'm up, I know it. I should get out of your way. All right? I'm going up.
It's important to know when you're helping and when you're just in the way. I'm just in the way. Concrete washout is a toxic slurry containing heavy metals and other pollutants. All of it needs to be treated in order to keep it from contaminating rivers and lakes.
How long you been doing this? I've been with them over, well, right around a year. How long you gonna do it? Till they get rid of it. That's what I said about this gig 20 years ago.
We start by breaking up the heavier and more stubborn chunks of sludge that might otherwise clog up the hose.
What we do is just try to pace ourselves.
That's a good idea. Yeah, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
All this muck has to be sucked into the vacuum truck. Once the truck is full, we'll transfer the contents into the dry-out pit, where the water will separate from the concrete solids. The second pit is smaller than the first and relies on gravity to separate the water from the heavier solids.
We'll be okay as long as he doesn't get too crazy with the pressure.
Yeah.
The best way to do this is straddle it and hold it.
I'm ready.
Here it comes.
What'd you have for dinner?
Everything.
Think of this pit like a big sludge lake. Once filled, the water stays on top. Everything else heads to the bottom.
So we're ultimately going to take everything that's in that pit and we're going to put it in this pit over the course of the day.
No matter how many times you shake it, those last couple drops.
What we basically doing here is we're testing with a pH probe the N, and then that tells us how much of this, and it's carbon dioxide, how much carbon dioxide to dose to get to the 6. So anything between a 6 and 9 won't kill fish or bad for humans. So the EPA will allow us to discharge water between a 6 and 9 pH.
So this device can actually make the water in that drinkable?
Yeah, let's go look. This water here, see this clear water coming out?
Yeah.
That's that water over there.
That's that water coming through the...
That's from that pond running through our house, real time.
Yeah.
We good.
Are we?
It's real. Yeah.
At a glance, Ricky looks like every other construction worker busting his ass in the noonday heat. In reality, he's more like a latter-day Thomas Edison, covered in concrete. The escalator's mechanism is locked in place before anybody climbs inside.
Can I touch like this?
You can.
I can touch anything.
There's really no easy way to get in. That was perfect.
Thanks.
Remember, we talked about Simone Biles. That was...
Yeah. Yeah, well, if she were here, she'd flip around, boom, and stick
land in
the
here,
landing.
Right? She'd
All right.
stick the landing. Here I come.
Here he comes.
This ought to be great, Mike. We now need to switch sides.
Let's do it.
Which way are you going?
I'm gonna go this way. Scott Bumper. Good man.
Well done, Mike.
Thanks.
Nice transfer.
Thank you.
So now we need to remove the steps. Mm-hmm. You just loosen these off, pull it out,
Yep.
and then you just hoist out just like that, up to Roger.
There you go, Roger.
Thanks, Mike.
There's a step for you.
So now we're gonna get out of the pit.
I feel like we just got in the pit, Scott.
Well, we did.
We'll take the stairs, we get in the pit, we get out of the pit, we'll do the thing, we'll loosen it up,
Right.
grab the thing, we'll hoist it out, we'll get back in the pit, we'll do it again.
A few times. We're gonna burn some calories here. I can use it. You?
I'm not saying anything.
And here I was feeling guilty that I skipped leg day.
I'm so in my head now, man. I'm ready for this thing to just turn on, in spite of all of our precautions. Going up,
There you go.
up, and there. About like that.
A little bit more.
A little bit more. Up. There.
A little bit more.
Up.
Good.
Good.
Perfect.
Great.
Perfect.
Good. Get back in the pit.
Not yet.
No.
Nope.
Oh, you got to turn this
We
stuff
have
off.
to verify each stop switch.
Right. So I'm going to push this down.
Yep. Try to run it up or down.
Up. Down. Nothing. This goes down too. Right.
Okay, so now this one goes down and that one comes up.
Got to. Right.
Yeah.
That goes down. This comes up. And then we double check here. Up. Nope. Nothing down. No. Nothing there. So
Okay.
we just leave it all as it is. Where this goes back down.
So check that now. Obviously, we're both in the run position, but let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and press that.
This down.
Yep.
Great.
And we'll press this. Of
course.
Verified both of our switches.
Now we get back in the pit.
Now we get back in the pit, only you're gonna go by yourself.
Okay. I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too.
Well, that just got weird, huh?
You just do them one side at a time. There you go. Yep, just like that.
There we
you
go.
So the step is free now.
The step is free, and now I hand this to Roger.
There you go. Well done. Well done. That's enough steps. We're good.
Oh, we're good?
Yep, we're good.
Why wouldn't we take out all of the steps?
Because once we rotate the escalator up to the upper end, we're gonna get enough open area that we can begin our clean down.
I got it. I said I got it as though I got it.
Yeah.
But I don't. A lot of times, Scott, I'll nod my head.
I was gonna say, you're looking at me like, you got it.
Right, but I don't.
Nice little arm workout.
Sure, you could hire a personal trainer, or you could just hang out with Lance and pull a 100-pound pressure washer up a 20-story water tower.
It's like one of those stupid exercises in one of those stupid gyms. You see those stupid people pulling on them stupid ropes.
Can you feel the burn?
Almost.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, yeah. We still got to go up it, go up one more ladder.
All right.
You know what's more exciting than climbing a 200-foot ladder? A 25-foot ladder with a big bend in it. Yeah, crooked ladders are awesome. Water towers are tall so they can provide water pressure. Each foot of height ups the pressure by nearly half a pound per square inch.
We're getting all that out.
Yeah.
Fortunately for us, we've got the right tool for the job. A tool that provides pressure. Lots and lots of pressure.
You see what I just did? I got this.
Say hello to my little friend. Like the dead skin being slowly peeled off a sunburned back, the tower sheds its layer of filth with a little coaxing from the pressure washer, sending up a blast of H2O from 20 stories below. A pump at the bottom will refill the tank. Then, it's up to gravity to push the water to the faucets of the good people of McGee.
Just work our way around.
Yep. Get it all the way down to the middle and that's it.
This is, I gotta be honest, it wasn't easy getting here.
7 hours to get to this.
But once you get here, it's a dream.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a dream, all right.
Again, there are literally tens of thousands of water towers all over America. Some are taller than others, and some are cleaner than others.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
This one actually is in pretty good shape. But like anything else, pretty good is relative. Towers like this hold the water we use to drink, cook, and bathe. If guys like George and his merry band of high-wire maintenance men don't show up for work, you and I and millions of other Americans are going to have a problem.
How do you know when you're done?
When it's clean.
A big, dirty problem. Something to think about next time you drive by a water tower and wonder what goes on up there.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, I'm going to extract myself from this lovely place you call your office.